I had a lot of expectations when I came here because of the focus on technology. I don't find it very different. We used the same technology already in the late 90s. What I found really strange is that we don't have video conferencing equipment at this place, and I have requested that ever since I came here. I used that in '98. I was used to interact with colleagues all over the world without having to travel to another continent or another country. And also, I think technology, we shouldn't put too much focus on technology. It's how you use technology. For example, I was in Rio de Janeiro conducting research on criminal gangs 1.5 weeks ago. Before going, I asked my class, my criminal gangs class, if they had any questions for the people I was going to meet. Criminal gang members, people working in non-governmental organizations, for the government officials I was going to meet, police officers. So they sent me questions that I asked when I was interviewing these officials or whoever I met. And I taped the interviews, and now I'm showing that to the students. That will make them feel inclusive in the criminal gangs course, of course, but also in research that is being conducted by a professor, in this case me. So basically they will hear their questions being answered by an expert in Brazil on the big screen in our classroom. And I think that's a good way of using technology. I wasn't used to the platform WebCT. When I came here, we had a different platform that was based on an HTML script, so we didn't have any crashes. And when I came to UIT in 2006, WebCT was not stable, so that was a nightmare. But now it has improved, and I hope we will be able to use technology. But it's all about the individual professor and how he or she can and have the possibility of using what's available.